Hi guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. So I have had quite an exciting morning. So if you can remember, I revealed that I will be starting a collaboration with another YouTube content creator. That YouTube content creator is the gorgeous Christina, whose channel name is Bella Uncinetto. I will, of course, link her channel down in the description box. Just a little side note with Christina, she is having a massive birthday bonanza week in the middle of March. I believe it runs from the 15th to the 22nd. There will be some beautiful videos, I'm sure, and there will also be some chances to win some prizes. So if you have not already gone over and checked Christina out, and if you are not a member of her family, you really will miss out. So please do go over, check her out, subscribe to her family, and be in with a chance of joining in all of the fun. So alongside of that, we have decided to do a collaboration. We told you that it would involve this book right here that I have done a book look about. If you'd like to look for that in my playlist, please feel free. Now, we have come up with the idea of us both making a creature from this book. We are both doing completely different things, but using the same pattern and making the same creature. Now, I never script these videos, so I apologise if I don't make it very clear. I will do the best that I can. So actually this morning, myself and Christina had a FaceTime video call just to iron out a few of the arrangements that we're going to be putting into place. And we have decided that this video right now is the introduction, and this is where we will be explaining what we are going to do. And then every week on a Friday, we will be showing you which parts of the creature we have made. So you can see my progress and Christina's progress. And then right at the end for the reveal, we have a special little plan for that. Now, I don't know whether I'm supposed to reveal that or not, so I won't just yet. But basically, this is going to be a once a week thing until we have got the project done. Now, we are going to try and save each other's videos in our playlist, so you will be able to see both my videos and Christina's on this playlist. Now, we have decided to call this collaboration Manfella, because I'm Manfa and she's Bella. So together we are Manfella. Manfella versus dun 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 Koji, the baby dragon. So we are both going to be making Koji. We are both going to be doing the same parts of the creature at the same time and revealing our bits and bobs of the creature the same time every week, which we have decided will be a Friday. So you will be seeing this video on Friday the 4th of March 2022. However, me trying to be a little bit more organised and knowing that my internet is an absolute shambles, I can't always manage to upload the videos on the day that I film. And this is causing some problems, me personally, with my schedule. So I am recording this actually on Tuesday the 1st of March. But I will be uploading it and scheduling it for it to drop on Friday. So happy Friday, everyone, even though we haven't technically got there yet. So yes, Manfella versus Koji. Both Christina and I had a chuckle with that because it sounds like some kind of boxing match or wrestling match or something like that. And as soon as it was decided that that is what it was going to be called, my brain instantly went ding, 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 round one. So yeah, I think this is going to be really really quite exciting and a little bit different to some collabs that have gone on before. So yes, our intention is to make the beautiful baby dragon known as Koji, who is featured on the front cover also. Now, I have actually decided, I've been shopping in my stash this morning. Can you see the gaps that I have created? And that is because I didn't want to spend out on new yarn. I know, shock horror. Normally, any excuse to buy new yarn and I would be right on it. But I thought, you know what? I have similar colours in my stash that are just sitting there and not really being purposed at the moment. And I know a lot of you are trying to de-stash your stash, bust your stash. So I thought, you know what, alongside doing a collab with the beautiful Christina, I would also try and bust my stash as well. And then it's win-win. Plus, when Mike sees these gaps and I say I need some more yarn, I feel a little bit more justified in spending more money. Not that I ever have to ask his permission, but, you know, just you know, upping the reasons as to why. Not that we ever need reasons. So I looked in the colours that I already had. They are not an exact match, but they are as close to it as I could get. The pattern actually calls for sport weight yarn. I don't have a lot of sport weight yarn. I have a lot of DK, so I went for DK. This means though that because I'm using a thicker yarn, my end creature, my end dragon, will be slightly bigger than what the book says that it will be. So if I was to use the correct thickness of yarn, he would be 6.5 inches or 16 centimeters tall. Now I am imagining that he will be just a smidge bigger than that, but that's great because he's a beautiful cuddly toy or plushie, and why not have him a little bit bigger than what he could be? Because who loves, or who doesn't love, a nice sized plushie? Now I don't actually have an end goal for Koji. He might become a mascot that sits on my unit somewhere. He might be claimed by one of my children, or he might be used for other purposes. Who knows? I haven't got that far in the process. So I have introduced to you what we are going to be making. I have kind of hinted that Christina is going a slightly different tact than me, but I will leave that up to Christina to tell you all about. I will divulge what yarn and colours I am going to be using though, because you need to know what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be using a 4mm hook. I always like using a 4mm when I do amigurumi. My tension personally is very tight anyway, and you do need tight stitches with amigurumi. And I have noticed that when I've done previous amigurumi projects, the 4mm gives me the better finish. So I will be using a 4mm hook. And in my Stylecraft, now I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you without revealing the pattern, because of course we're not allowed to share the pattern. Let me see. We'll do it like that. In the book, it's got 3 different shades of green, a yellow and an orange, which you can see in Koji himself. And the closest I could get, so if I hold up Koji, so there he is, cute little thing. I am going to be using all Stylecraft Special double knit. That is what I have an abundance of, so it's all Stylecraft Special. For the main body, I am going to be using this green, which is the pistachio. And then for the darker green, like on his feet here, I am going to be using the cypress. And then for the really pale green for his nails and nostrils and bits and pieces, I don't have a super pale green, so this is going to be brighter than what the book dictates, but I am going to be using this one, which is spring green. And then for his lovely yellow tummy, I am going to be using citron. And then for his spikes, the orange, I am going to be using Clementine. So those are my colours. It also calls for oval eyes, 12mm oval eyes. I don't actually have oval eyes in my craft stash. I have lots of round eyes, I have some coloured eyes, so my eyes will look different to the picture in the book also, but that's fine because it makes it unique to me, and it means that I haven't had to go and buy anything for this project. I am busting every aspect of my stash that I can. I do have fibre fill. I'm not sure whether I have enough fibre fill. I'm sure I will find that out as I go along. So yeah, let me just try and show you all of the colours, and they are all Stylecraft special. This one doesn't have a label. So all of those are going to make my Koji. And luckily, a long time ago when I started buying from Wool Warehouse, they actually had a shade card that you could purchase, and inside it lists all the shades that are in the Stylecraft range. And because the green didn't have a label, I was able to look at this and determine that it was the pistachio. I think that was only £3.99. I don't know whether it's still an option to buy one, but it's always a handy dandy thing to have. So yes, just to quickly recap, because I don't want to keep you too long, me and Christina, aka Bella Uncinetto, we are going to be making Koji, the baby dragon. We have determined which parts we're going to be doing each week, and they will be revealed as time goes on, and then at the end we will reveal them at the same time. And you can see how we have taken the same pattern, but we've maybe used different materials, different fibres, different yarn weights, and other different bits and pieces, and how they work up as a comparison, and how any pattern you can tailor to what you've already got rather than buying new, and what differences they result in. So this is the introduction, I've told you. So the first part of Koji we will be making, and that we will be showing you next Friday, which is the 11th of March 2022. It will be his head and body. That's it, head and body for first part, and we will do a video next Friday and show you how our head and body have turned out. So I hope you look forward to seeing the rest of our videos in this collab. Like I said, it is Manfella versus Koji, ding ding. Yes, I'm super excited to get started and show you our progress as we go along. Remember that Christina does need to get to 500 family members before her birthday for extra prizes and presents to be given. So if you are not already a member, please do go over and share the Yarny love and check her out, as she has some awesome content. She will be linked in my description box below, and I'm sure when she does her videos I will be linked in hers. So spread the word, tell all your friends, let everyone know what's going on, and we will see you in the next one. So have a lovely weekend, as I'm pretending that it's Friday, and I will see you all next week, and definitely in my next video. Love you all loads, stay safe, have fun, and see you later. Bye.